Dystopia warning, obviously. Not going to sugarcoat it for you, shit's terrifying right now. If you have an accident or you get seriously ill, you're very likely to die, and that's not because of striking workers, that's because those fuckers have ground our NHS into the dirt over the last 13 years. It's negligence, it's corruption, it's flagrant self-interest, it's the fact that it's a socialist institution that helps the poor and needy. The poor and needy are a burden to them. And there's no social care system. And that's why paramedics are spending entire shifts queuing outside hospitals. And where are Tweedledee and Tweedle Fuckface? On holiday until January the 9th. Oh no, tell a lie. Sunak did that weird New Year's speech, didn't he? In which he set out 5 pledges that mean fuck all to any of us, besides the NHS obviously, but that was way down the list. Do you know what was also on the list? Small boats. Their culture war red meat issue, which they're trying to wave in front of us to prey on our fears, even though the reason that there's such a problem with refugees is the fact that they won't process any of the fucking claims. But there he stood, looking like a cross between Will from In-Betweeners and that final scene from Big, you know, where Tom Hanks is walking down the road and his clothes are getting all big and he's transforming into a small boy. That's what it was like. Oh yeah, and maths. A dead cat to wave around. We don't see the fact that many hospitals are running out of mortuary space. The sociopaths are proud of it too. Look at this Stockton South Conservative MP grinning outside a hospital with loads of queuing ambulances outside. He might as well be doing that at a fucking graveside. This is what our ambulance workers are dealing with. Real stories from real NHS workers. 40 minutes on scene without backup at a cardiac arrest. Patients dying on trolleys with zero dignity. That could be you, sitting at home waiting for an ambulance that doesn't turn up. If the ambulance does turn up, you might die in it outside a hospital. If you get into a hospital, you'll probably die in a fucking corridor. And what caused this? They caused it. Look at what their Brexit did to NHS staffing levels. A massive resurgence in cases in China. What's their plan? What they have written down in crayon includes letting people voluntarily test when they get here, and if they're positive, no restrictions. People say Sunak's appeasing an authoritarian regime. He is, but it's not fucking China. It's the ERG. It's his own swivel-eyed loony backbenchers, who he's relying on because he's a weak, unelected puppet. This could be your dad. It could be you. If you're scared, remember, government should be afraid of their people. People should not be afraid of their government. Support the strikers. Fuck these clowns. Get them out.